Ladies and gentlemen, the super heartthrob, superstar, and maybe almost Superman now, Hrithik Roshan with me. Welcome to the show, Hrithik.
Thank you.
We're talking today about a particular phone or a series of music phones that you're really endorsing. It's a completely new way of selling mobile phones. And the main question and theme we're asking today is, can a mobile phone be sold on music features predominantly, while the real utility of it is supposed to be voice calls, and thump seems to be the big thing? I'll just start with that. Is that something that you would also do? Buy a phone predominantly because of its music features?
Well, it's the age of multitasking, and technology is always it's getting perpetually. It's just getting more intelligent, more user-friendly, more efficient, more effortless. Today, if I can have 3 or 4 things done by the press of one button, then it makes my life easier. I'm happier. So personally, in my life, I think there could be nothing better than a phone like the Sony Ericsson, because the kind of functions that they have and the kind of accessibility, and it's so user-friendly. It's just suits me perfectly, and music is in my blood. I just love music. It's something that I need all the time.
You spoke about the fact that in your life now, we all know, in fact, on this very show, every time we've had somebody from the film industry, you'll be surprised to know, or maybe you already know it. We always end by asking, so who do you think is very tech savvy in the film industry? And I think about, we did a little count before we came out of the 7 questions that was asked. 6 said you. So you're using technology almost at every area, whether it's in your films or in your real life. Yeah. Take me through a little bit about the kind of phone and what you loved about this particular one. We've done a review of it, just what you like.
Well, what I like about it most is that it's got this new feature where it actually senses the mood of your song.
Right, I know that.
And it's a function that is called Sense Me.
Right.
And it actually selects the kind of mood that the song has or is about, and then places it in this graph,
right, the grid, right.
In this grid where you have these dots,
right.
And then it says one section is happy, one section is sad, so on and so forth.
Right.
And so depending on your mood, you just direct the arrow towards the feeling that you want to be in, and then it just plays all the songs that belong to that genre, right. and that mood, which is absolutely fantastic.
I know. In fact, when we saw that feature, we were very surprised. It's very high tech, very, let's say, Krish level almost. So
yeah, I mean, there's a brain inside which is probably faster and quicker than your own. Because if I had to actually go through the entire list to select all the happy songs or the sad songs, I'll take a bit of a while.
Oh, yes.
To
I know, this is the ultimate sorted. Automated playlist. Right?
Ultimately automated. There's nothing better. Right. Absolutely. And the shake feature, you're hearing one song, you want to go on to the next one, you shake it to or fro. If you shake it to the left, it starts the song once more, or it goes towards the previous songs. And if you shake it towards the right, it goes on to the next. So
I know.
As I said, multitasking.
But the flip side of multitasking, they say, and it actually is predominant even in this phone. Now, Sony Ericsson, with 2 of the largest brand, recognition names that you can think about, Cybershot and Walkman, have made this new field of phones that are sold, like I said in the beginning, for things other than just pure mobility. Yeah. Now, when you started and became this brand ambassador for the music part of it, you said music is in your blood, but what are the other kind of things that you think a mobile phone, it's justified to put in? Because the flip side is people are saying it's becoming too complicated now. There are too many things. You now even have the GPS, and you have music, you're taking pictures on it. Is this overdone now, or do you think they're doing it about right, but anything more than this would be overkill?
Well, I definitely think it's an advantage. Whatever floats your boat, you have a choice of the amount of the kind of advancement that you want in your phone. If someone just wants a plain simple phone which is just got the best sound and the best So you have one of those, you know. You
Which
have,
is, of course,
there is a choice.
difficult to get now.
You have a choice. You have a choice. But I feel that there'll be a day where, you know, there'll be a chip that can be inserted in the cartilage of a ear and accessed through a synapse in your brain. You know, so you just think that way and you can access.
It sounds like you're almost telling me the plot of your next movie, right? Is this exactly what you're doing?
You know, there's a very thin line now that separates fact from fiction. You never know. You never know the way it's going.